Hey guys, welcome to week number 5 in our labor management relations. Well, last week was a very interesting week. We had our video in regards to our labor union. Have we outgrown labor unions in the United States? Well, from my reading, by the way, if you did not do your post, please make sure you're doing that. That's a part of your grade. I don't want it to affect your grade negatively. And also make sure that you are giving me an original post. I don't want to cut and paste from the internet. I could easily do that myself. I want to know what you're thinking, not what someone else is thinking. Plus, to get 100, you need to reply to at least 2 other classmates. You need an original post of your own making, and 2, you need to reply to 2 other classmates. Excuse me. For the most part, the comments were very interesting. There was a few students who felt that we have outgrown the need of labor unions, but it seemed like when I tallied it out, the majority of the class did not feel that we had outgrown the need for labor unions. Almost everybody at some form mentioned all the great benefits that the labor union has brought to us, from 8-hour work days to getting paid overtime, child labor, of course, Labor Day, which we all enjoy. But there's also other things to consider. For example, the maternity leave that labor unions were a big push on. One of the big things that are still being spoken about today is should we have longer leave for women who are going to give birth, or that maternity leave, should it be paid? There are other countries who are paid their women who take maternity leave, and also give the option for the dad to take maternity leave, which is something labor unions are involved in as well now in the present day. Is that an actual need that we need to worry about, or is that something that maybe we can do on our own without the union? Either way, I thought it was very interesting. A lot of you had a very educated and very poised very professional response, which is exactly what I'm looking for. You are business professionals, and I expect that of you. I expect your writing to be as such. I think it's going very well this semester. The post for next week will probably be surrounded around how has your view changed, or how has your view not changed in regards to labor unions? Are you now, some people say, I'm on the fence, I'm not sure. So has that been because of the information you received recently in this class, or have you always been on the fence, or have you always been pro-union? Have you always been against the union? All that good stuff. Either way, you're doing well. Make sure you're taking your weekly assignment tests. That is obviously a big portion of your grade. Make sure you're doing your discussion post, and I think for the most part, this class is going fairly well for most of you. So don't forget, we are going to reach our midterm soon. Once we get closer to it, next week actually, I would like for you to email me any week that you were not able to complete the exam, so you can go back and do it. I'm going to depend on you to email me. I cannot go and research everyone and what they have done. So if you are missing a week, next week is the week to email me and let me know what chapter that is, so I can open it up and you can do that and catch up with the class. Please make sure you're doing that, because after midterm is over, I will not go back to the first chapters prior to midterm. So you have this time now to catch up for the chapters before midterm. After midterm is done, I will not go back to those previous chapters. All right? Hope you're having a great time. I hope you had a good weekend, and we will talk to you soon.